I'm Leighton Sharp for Unseen TV, and today we're here at the Australian Cinematographers Society National Headquarters celebrating renowned cinematographer Raeburn Trindall. We're showcasing some of his more prominent works throughout his career, and if you have a look around, they're pretty impressive.
I spent a number of years with Movie Tone News as a newsreel cameraman, newsreel cinematographer in essence, and learnt to be able to tell a story visually. There were no presenters. We had to work and have a story that people understood by just watching what was going on in the screen.
And so Raeburn, what do you think of the current digital age at the moment?
I think it has a lot of challenges in it.
Be nice.
Well, I think that yes, it is easier to edit and handle things. You can record with a lighter, simpler gear. What it doesn't take away, no matter how simple the gear, is how you film it, what content you put in and how you go about getting the content.
What was the pinnacle, the most exciting moment of your career to date? That's a tough question, isn't it?
It is a tough question. Probably the opening of this exhibition.
Really?
Oh yes, because it is in the headquarters of the ACS. I was a co-founder of the ACS back in 1958, and we have now finally got a permanent home for the ACS in these headquarters, and I was fortunate enough to be asked to put on an exhibition, and this is it. With this particular portrait, I was struck by the fantastic makeup that this girl was wearing. She's part of a group of women that were forming part of a larger group of warriors. This was at the Hagen show in 1967. We're filming at the Hagen show as part of a program we were doing on the self-determination of Papua New Guinea from the Australian Mandate. This was a very, very interesting time, and these photographs I took with a Pentax camera. They're not part of any offcuts of the films that I shot. Very famously, there are ancient drums of Myrrh, and this was one of the surviving drums in 1968. This culture had died out and been lost for about 50 years, but the director found an old woman who remembered it, and he said he'd come back and do a documentary. And in the 12 months, she taught the islanders, or the old dancers, and they made these new uniforms and artefacts.
Raeburn, thank you so much for talking to us. That was absolutely fascinating. I've learned actually a lot. And good luck with everything. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
You too.
Thank you.